84 makwaba ba the Likee TV Be session number channel so hit adoman subscribe like share ma wona pense me be jesu nya binche jemre ne adaje mum na sinu ne ne den sema etwegu no yemfa emunsem enyina embremo na 84 ye buru ma ne buru mu hopsin Adorye akachi yes wakasa na ensembe na hopsin dia todwa na ne nyina ye ochemu se ya koye senkofu be mu MPP abemu no Mobeto wo mu MPP mu na ono hopsi Adorye se mu oyo obi a we fra Asante Bediatuo ye ka MPP a onyo obi a odi mu anase wo ka ho kura na bibi na bibi a wonya position wom na edenti na wo je sa nyame na sem se a wo hye police fo no putupa se tintintina jenjele no na atifu nsohwewa kata hwewa tutum bia manya Asante Bediatuo aye ne pasa ma nsem bia odi tudwa no beti report no mu kakra akere mom. A leading member of the Alliance of Revolutionary Change, Adorye has criticized the executive secretary to the president, Bediatuo Asante, following his arrest by the Ghana police. According to Hobson, he is aware of Bediatuo's attempt to influence the police service to ensure his imprisonment. The ARC member wondered, as someone who vigorously campaigned for the new Patriotic Party to come into power, he will not be intimidated by Bediatuo's attempt, stating that especially when the executive secretary did not play any role in the campaign. Yet, in some of the two documents, Asante Bediatuo even MPP or
what they are saying. Godfred,
it's not what they are saying, it's what we heard.
That is what you heard. And what
have you heard it?
What you heard cannot be the absolute truth.
Which one is the absolute truth?
Listen, the AG, let me, you have asked a question.
Okay.
The AG, Godfred, on your formal statement on the issue, on your assembly, on your any formal statement, but it is the issue is being discussed at the media. It is never unethical for AG to have a discussion with an accused person. It's never unethical for a prosecutor to have a discussion to talk to an accused person. But what makes
the blind side of
no, I'm saying that but so if you are an accused person and I'm counsel and I'm prosecutor and I met you somewhere, let's say I met you at the premises of Accra FM. We can talk,
but it depends on the subject.
So that's what I'm saying, that it depends on the issues discussed.
Yes,
you can even come to my house. We can be friends, but it depends on what you discuss.
I agree.
That makes the whole thing unethical.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Now, does it affect our judicial system? In what way? In what way? I said my question. What is being discussed at the media space has nothing to do with what is going on in the courts. Does Jakpa, has this thing affect Jakpa in the trial? No. He has his counsel. They have mounted a good defense for him. So it has never in any way affected the trial. There is no judicial manipulation. I heard some people say judicial. What is being manipulated? If they say judicial manipulation, what does it mean? These are two gentlemen who want to do something unethical, the two of them. But it never affects the case before the respected judge, whom I have appeared before.
Can I say two of them pursue me something unethical? I mean, how the two of them?
Listen to me. The discussion the two of them have, if you listen to Jakpa and Godfred, you can see that this is a live case. And the case is before, in other words, the case before court. Jakpa was explaining himself to the AG. I'm not guilty. I have done this. I have done this. That discussion is a live case, and that discussion should not be between the two. You are an opposing party. Why should the AG allow him to make that discussion with him? If it has anything to do, he should go to court and state it in court. And that to me makes it unethical. Say, a lawyer should not allow himself for such a thing to happen. More importantly, when you are the leader of the bar. Asema muka yenu, enya asema But
he says that the leader of
listen to me. He says that Jakpa is saying that the AG has asked me to come to court and testify so that Atufosin will be implicated. It's between the AG and Jakpa. As whether indeed Jakpa was in court, the witness statement filed. He has filed something to implicate Atufosin. And the can say, oh, yes. Yes, but the two of them, it is an estate.
Chance, what you tape now?
Listen to me. Tell me. Don't take my time. Tell me 1 minute. Which part of the tape are? There's nothing. The only
part
thing
of the tape
listen to me.
When
the only
AG Ekate Jakpa say, Uncle per excuse duty, health excuse duty, Uncle 4G, health excuse duty, and Fanco courts to enable him travel. I mean, how can you?
These are the unethical aspects. Oh, listen to me. These are the to the case of. These are the unethical aspects of the AG, which as lawyers we have to condemn because he is the leader of the bar.
And you could also hear Jakpa say, "Opesien uwe na." When say, Minko testify against a year force.
These are the unethical.
Meanwhile, I am in a position I'm suffering, and I cannot do the same thing to my brother.
Listen to me.
Listen to me.
Listen to me.
Listen to you.
Jakpa has his evidence before the court in the form of a witness statement. The witness statement, does it contain matters which indeed implicate Atufosin? No. They don't know what I say. It is the discussion between Jakpa and the AG. And we are saying that it is wrong because you are the leader of the bar. What I say, but asema at all costs, no, Atufosin should be convicted. Say, yeah, assemble then Atufosin will be jailed. No, it is a bad discussion between two group of people.
Okay, so it's just a quick one. Hold on a second. Asante about me cancel. I say Ken me shadow cancel. Asante about no so no. Lawyer Topra Nyansa Kuku represent. I mean, he's a private legal practitioner, but most of the time, who say of Ayama opposition DC. Lawyer, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm told to say Binti went to me. What year near council account? Maybe I a brief commentary.
Brief. The council Caribbean. Maybe can I make here what you now my form was also let me to studio and them now almost function. With the big can be brief. Then can be brief. The council cano and young clients so cry. Such a council said there will be a kind of criminal procedure. And in having a criminal case, no, there is a procedure it's supposed to go through. Really, you don't go by the procedure. Then you are thinking trial. You see, this council say you need procedure now. Under the procedure, can the prosecutor engage an accused person without the consent of the lawyer of the accused person? Would there be a council, mommy? So, in doing this,
Council, good morning. That is where we all fought the AG. That he has no right to speak with Jakpa without the consent of.
Remains that, then that is not the right procedure. You know that in criminal matters, no, the procedure is very necessary. So immediately there is a problem with the procedure, that the entire system is bad. That's what we are talking about. I'm making a bishop. The more typical example. Say a criminal person. Now police have evidence from the criminal person. The principle is that there should be an independent person. That independent person, you know, any one man. And you say a police officer or above the rank of the inspector.
Therefore, we are heading towards 2024 election and let peace prevail slogan and Neguso Bahondahuro. More collaborate with us to share this piece of information across Ghana.
I should be able to take statement as an accused person. If you don't go by this, whatever document or whatever system you prepare or whatever statement you prepare, what they call quota, it is not admissible. So what is he talking about? What is counsel talking about? You see, let me talk counsel. This is the point. The point is that the evidence if only set a correct pardia, then the procedure have been faulted. And for that matter, the case needs to be struck out. Because in criminal matters, there is a procedure. You can't deal with criminal matters without procedure. Mr. Counsel said this or university or law school or see a criminal procedure. If procedure is not necessary. And it is essentially a civil procedure. So if there is a procedure you are supposed to follow and you don't follow that procedure, then the case you are having is because problematic. It is Mr. Counsel, or chairman said, if over court, now there is a procedure you are supposed to follow and you don't follow the procedure, what happens? Mr. Counsel said, you have judgment of default. You have judgment of default. Then you don't go through the rightful procedure to set out the judgment of default aside. Can you proceed with the case? So in court, we have procedures. So if you don't go by that particular procedure now, then the entire thing that you are going by is wrong. And that is what we are talking about. Counsel in the way, because you have been treated. So you are making a say, Mr. Counsel, Mami, if you breach a procedure in court, would the case be allowed to go on and now would you be allowed to do what you are supposed to do? So Mokate Counsel say, but sometimes say kasa, so that we can face the realities and the facts. Mr. Counsel said, even a civil matter, rate of sermons, not we have procedure, say within 7 days, I saw the appearance ever. In 14 days after appearance, I said, all the defense ever. Now yet 21 days. So after we are back, can't we go in for judgment of default against him, the default of appearance and defense against him? So the procedure is important. So if you are asking somebody to come and testify against another, of which that procedure is wrong, then meaning the whole trial have a problem. That is exactly what we are talking about. Since the case of Bahan, we say, no, the case we are. Sometimes I feel bad because we know the right thing, we know the truth, and we don't want to say the truth.
Okay, Counsel. Hello, Counsel.
No.
Eti Jenaso, Mami. Na lawyer can crunchy so we can. In fact, he's not had his 10.
You know, so Mamika assembly and Sana Minia can crunchy and no, so let's be honest. If Attorney General Pa Ekatre Japa say Uncle just sick permit in the form of a note from a hospital. Therefore, the case now is the Attorney General not manipulating the case. Is the case not being manipulated? So you are trying to tell me, say, it is a proper procedure. Let's put the unethical aspect down and let's look at it from this angle. A case that we are supposed to conduct within a specific time, a specific period. Now, we'll catch me say, we'll be called this sick leave, note, Embra, so that you will come. Are you not breaching the procedure? And now what the catcher may say, on your money BI, it doesn't affect the case. Ha! See, just be about out in the head anymore. What about those that we don't even know?
So please permit me. Me person about the cases we don't know. Me person stay with this Japa issue, but Otiena lawyer Ken Crunchy responded to some of these things. Mbacho Jinasuneti.
Maybe Pank, maybe Minya be tam number there.
Yeah, what time I mean?
Okay. It may free a little, I'll move away a little from his continued persistence on procedure. Because Obi catch Obi suggest extra Obi. say kono kwaji medical bibi kwaji bibi bra na be chere se bia o yare ntini ye suspend hearing na se nipa na akwa kwaji sa excuse na ma it will not affect what goes on in the court, which is the procedure. From all that we know, no, all that we have heard so far, no, Japa say Attorney General suggested man no crampona one tia say one jantum kwaji medical excuse be ama. It did not affect what was going to happen in the courtroom. But let me say this, and I will be making some assumptions based on what we all know. Yes, say Japa and Ana Okasa and no making those accusations against the Attorney General. Japa is the third accused person in the matter. Now, there are two circumstances where the third accused will speak or be cross-examined. He will speak as a witness for the prosecution. There is a prosecution no mounting the case or invite a certain witness called Japa, who also happens to be the third accused man in the matter, to come and help the prosecution to prove his case. If that is not so, the second occasion that Japa will have to speak is when he testifies on his own behalf and then is being cross-examined in that respect. Now, no two team. When those are the two occasions. One, it be an prosecution, no, a friend will say, Nana Japa, oh, assembly our kind of prosecution case, no, and he be another witness. And now say, or Kasa in his own defense. So Kasa prosecution inside there, and no there so far no there's nothing to show say he spoke as a witness for the prosecution. Let's say somehow he was speaking as the third accused. So or Kasa as the third accused that then need to be in his own defense. This means these necessary things have happened. The prosecution have closed their case. Are you with me? The prosecution have closed their case. So prosecution now closing the case, then the issue of Japa testifying to assist the prosecution does not arise. To skill his testimony to assist the prosecution will not arise. The prosecution have closed their case. Now, in most likelihood, the accused persons or their lawyers would have made an application for no case. Are you with me? They would have applied to the court, so there's no case before you. It is most probable that the judge would have ruled, said there is a prima facie case. So open your defense. Or no, my friend the lawyer was talking about procedure. These are procedural things that are likely to have happened. And so open your defense. Say third accused neck.
Ina masi samo jebo de Likee TV comment section where mo notification bell na click so share drop later sa on sabe kan bi ina masi